how to make the wild and crazy tassel with Loome. What you need is your Loome tool, scissors, yarn, and a bowl. Let's get started. So wild and crazy tassel is what we call it. It's basically a tassel that doesn't have a neck knot, so it's just tied in the head. In this case, we actually made a matching rope and tied it to it. So this is one of the easiest tassels to make. All you do is take your yarn, and again, you know, the thickness and the kind of the chunkiness of your tassel depends on the yarn weight and how much you wind onto the Loome tool. Okay, so we're going to take one end, secure it to the knot, and then we're going to wind. In this case, I'm going to go about 65 revolutions with this specific yarn. This is a lace weight yarn, so it's pretty thin, but I want to actually get it kind of a wild effect, so I'm making sure that I'm winding a lot on. You could use two ends also if you like, the way we would do with the pom-pom, so it makes everything go a little bit faster. So now I'm going to secure it and end it on the same side as where I began. Doesn't have to be on the same notch, but as long as it's on the same arm there. Okay, you're going to cut, leaving a very, very short tail. Now you're going to cut a 12-inch piece of yarn. I recommend using something thin. This is a thin yarn that I'm working with, so this tends to be fine for tying. But if you're working with thicker yarn, maybe use embroidery floss of a similar color, or crochet yarn, something like that. Make sure your ends are even. Once you nudge it or insert it in between your yarn bundle here and wedge it to the side. Okay. Now we're going to make a tight double knot. Okay. Now I'm going to wedge the yarn bundle off the Loome tool. At this time, you'll want to cut your loops. What I like to do sometimes is just pull the tension here so that I'm getting right into the middle. Here. Then what I'll do here as well is that I will cut off any stragglers. So usually this tight double knot is not super tight in that first time around when it's on the Loome tool. If it's not super tight or you need it to be tight, what you can do is make another tight double knot just on the opposite side of that tassel there. So here I can tell already, so you can tell that it's much tighter now the second time around. And that's pretty much it. You have your wild and crazy tassel.